videos to react to, too little time. We are here to react to the Pat McAfee show, weighing in their opinion on the Azeez Al Shaair fiasco. Let's get into it, man. What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to a brand new episode of The Lead. Your host, as always, Harley Dugan. This is The Lead Houston, where it's all Houston all the time. You're never going to find anybody with more passion speaking about your favorite Houston sports teams, Astros, Rockets, Texans. I try to do it all, and I try to do it all just for y'all. And the Houston Texans and Azeez Al Shaair is a topic that will be weighing heavy on this channel because, man, there is a multiple amount of opinions regarding this situation, and I'm going to try to react to as many videos as I can. So come on in. Weigh it in with me. Go down in the comment section. While you're down there, do y'all's thing. Sub to the channel because we're on the road to 12,000 subscribers. I appreciate every single one of y'all that has subscribed. So go ahead, like the video. Go down in the comment section. How are y'all feeling about this video right here? Pat McAfee. We're going to react to it right now. And if you don't got no feelings, man, drop a storm in the chat. I already know how y'all doing. So without further ado, let's get into it and let's see what Pat McAfee and company got to say.
Ladies and gentlemen, the NFL has made it official that Azeez Al Shaair, a linebacker for the Houston Texans, will be suspended for 3 games. Jon Runyan, vice president of NFL fining and punishment, basically released a long-ass statement about him being a multiple-time offender, and obviously this has happened before with different things. He's been fined, and a 3-game suspension felt needed, but it's that last sentence that we have highlighted there that is really going to be the thing that is going to draw some electrifying content. Your lack of sportsmanship and respect for the game of football in all those who play, coach, and enjoy watching it is troubling and does not reflect the core values of the NFL. Your continued disregard for NFL playing rules puts the health and safety of both you and your opponents in jeopardy and will not be tolerated. Okay, that's from an NFL exec, Jon Runyan, former player, to him in his announcement that he's getting suspended for 3 games. First of all, AJ, 3 games, I don't think anybody expected that. I thought maybe 2 would be max. 3 games, a lot. How do you feel about the messaging and the way it was delivered there to Azeez?
That was a bit interesting, was the wording of that. And of course, anybody that's paying attention, this is followed by the clip of Jon Runyan goring a 49ers player over the pile back when he was playing, which I don't blame him for that at all. He was just playing. But it is interesting how they worded this. Like, I assumed, okay, they gave him 3 games. He's going to appeal and get it down to 2, most maybe 1. I don't know if that's the case. Now, like, they're wording this so strongly, like, to let you know, like, this cannot happen. But also, side note, I love what Nick Caserio is doing to defend Shaair. I love what they're doing, the whole team. I know you're going to get to it, but I love that video of him, and I love them standing up for their guy.
Okay.
Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah. That's what we like to hear right there. AJ Hawk calling out Jon Runyan. The hypocrisy in the NFL is funny as shit. It is the funniest shit in the world. And it doesn't cease to amaze me. I'll say that because you got a guy in Jon Runyan who was in 2006, ladies and gentlemen, Sports Illustrated had the players voted for who they believe are the dirtiest players in the NFL. Number 1 in 2006, Rodney Harrison. Tied for number 2 was Joey Porter. Makes sense? And Jon Runyan. And AJ Hawk is referencing my tweet, the tweet that I had put out of Jon Runyan literally goring, flying headbutt to the opposing linebacker. That is the NFL VP of football operations. That is the guy that has laid down the hammer for the 3-game suspension. And that is the guy that is absolutely making me dumbfounded right now in terms of how can you have someone in this position? How can you have somebody that was talking about the integrity of the game, protecting the shield, all of that chitter chatter, all of those idioms that you want to contribute about the NFL and you're being disrespectful. That's the biggest thing. You want to talk about Azeez Al Shaair and how he has a lack of sportsmanship and a lack of this. Nah, man, I don't mess with that. Not at all. Azeez is nowhere near that kind of player that he is inferring. He's talking about a guy that has had multiple instances of this. I'm trying to find a paper trail because you can't ever fire nobody without a paper trail. And buddy, last I looked, yeah, okay, he's been fined a few times, but he's never been suspended before. He's never been ejected before from a game. Yeah, this is the only time he's been ejected. Okay, he's been fined a few times. Okay, and he's never been suspended. That's gonna equate to 3-game suspension. That makes quite amount of sense. This just showcases the literacy rate, not the literacy rate, the education levels here in the US. That's what I'll say, especially someone that was a former senator in John Runyon. I mean, this was absolutely disgusting to see. I hate how they utilize the verbiage to describe Azeez Al Shaair like he's just this monster. He's this animal that just wreaked havoc on a playing field. No, man, stop exaggerating this. This is football.
This is football.
Oh, man, rub some dirt on it and keep it going. Shout out to AJ Hawk for having another linebackers back here and making fun of John Runyon, having some stuff to say about that paragraph right there, because that right there is just blasphemous talk. I mean, y'all saw my short. I have the short down below. I was livid about this suspension, and 3 games is way too much. And man, this is crazy. It's crazy what's going on. I don't like it. I hope the appeal goes through. I hope someone like a Derek Brooks, who is in charge, one of the guys that's in charge, a former linebacker, can hopefully reduce this to a 2-game suspension. And I would feel better about this. 3 games is way too harsh. As always, guys, go Astros, go Rockets, go Texans. You have a blessed day.